Guess what's coming to dinner? Guess what's coming to dinner? Guess what's coming to dinner? Wee. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Guess What's Coming to Dinner. I'm one of your hosts, Michael Dwayne Paylord, joined by...
I'm Salome Danoon.
And I'm Dara Lashley.
Yay.
And welcome to the 10th episode.
I'm excited. I can't, that's why I'm so chill. Like, I don't want to do too much, you know? So I gotta be
You don't wanna
chill
do
because I'm excited.
too much?
Yeah, because I'm excited. I'm excited.
I know.
Yeah.
I wanted to get like those number balloons.
Oh, why
yeah.
didn't you?
I was tired.
Oh, man.
I told you I took an unscheduled nap. I sat down to meditate.
Yeah.
And before I knew it, it was like 11.
It gets that way when you meditate sometimes, man.
Yeah.
You just fall asleep.
It's cool. We'll do it for the 20th.
20th, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
21.
Because a win is a win. And we're going to celebrate every little win, you know?
Yep. Every multiple of 10.
Oh, I just had a thought. Maybe we could put some whiskey in the sorrel.
And a what?
In the sorrel? So the reason I'm excited, listeners and viewers, is today I'm treating my friends to food and drinks that we would eat on the island. So we're having like sorrel shandy, you know? And then we're having macaroni pie and rice and peas.
Macaroni
and cabbage.
pie?
Yeah, it's like baked mac and cheese, and we call it macaroni pie. You know what, Michael? Whatever. Why? Listen.
Why fix what's not broken?
Well, we didn't
Macaroni
know.
pie. This looks just like macaroni and cheese.
Well, we didn't know that you
Can
guys
you turn my
had
headphones
your.
down, please?
Down?
Yeah.
We didn't know.
No, that's too low. I can't hear anything now.
Now?
Yes. No.
Good. Higher or lower?
Higher. Okay. That's too high. Michael.
All right. How about now?
It's still too high.
Now?
Michael.
Now?
That's better.
All right.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, Salome.
It's okay. It's okay.
You know how she likes to interrupt.
Oh God. Well, we didn't know you guys had like mac and cheese, so we had our own. Okay. Okay. All right. And well, sorrel it comes from a plant, and you know I don't know how they do this. This is more like
thing here.
Yeah, this is more like mass produced, but around Christmas time, like moms would actually boil the plant and put sugar and stuff in it.
Oh.
Sorrel? That's how you...
Sorrel, yeah. Sorrel. Yeah.
I feel like singing
That's so
Candy
cool.
Rain while drinking this.
I hope you guys like it, yeah.
I can't
Do we need a bottle cap opener?
Oh, yeah, that's
shit.
right. We don't do the twist-offs ever, so
Fine, I'll go get it.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Mac and cheese, rice. What kind of meat is it?
Oh, that's chicken.
Chicken
Yeah.
and cabbage, right?
And plantain, if Michael saved you any.
For what? I only had one planting. I'm not going to
okay.
fill up on that. Ooh. So, episode 10. What have you guys learned by coming on this this adventure called podcasting?
Wow, I don't know. I mean, I learned, I guess, to speak clearly. Thank you. And I learned hard work really shows.
Why do you say that?
I think because we've been putting in a lot of work for it, and it's been so far for what we wanted, you know, and more. So I think if you just put the work in, stay faithful, stay committed, stay on top of it, then it really does show in the work. So.
Yeah.
How do you said it shows in the work. Mm-hmm. Give me an example of how it's been showing.
Social media, the reels, the clips.
I thought like you meant
the engagement with those.
Yeah, what type of engagement have you guys been getting? Has anyone spoken to you about it? Friends, family, co-workers?
Yeah, like I've had a couple people that I work with say it's funny. They've been listening to it and stuff, you know. And it was good feedback. I haven't heard anything negative. Which
Good.
yeah, I wouldn't mind if there was negative comments so that we can fix it, you know. But
I mean, give it time. People are going to come with the negativity.
yeah.
Take all the positive notes
Yeah.
you can, because they're going to be far and few between in the future. I had some feedback from my
spilling
sister.
Oh, yeah?
My sister told me, she called me yesterday
Oh, nice.
and said she listened and she just left it on while she was driving and she really enjoyed it. And she compared us to the people on Dish Network. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah. Yeah. Ricky Smiley.
I guess. It's been a while since I watched cable. Like, gross.
So my question is, like, what excites you guys most about the podcast?
Okay. I wanted to stop chewing first. I think the guests, when they come up, like the guests, especially if they're cooking us something
Yeah.
that's from their culture or if they're trying a new dish for the first time, I think that's what excites me. The conversations, it's really fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have a good time
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
mean for the most part?
I mean,
You haven't been having a good time on here?
yes.
Well, you said
I've
for
been
the
having-
most part.
Okay. You know what, Michael?
Talk to me about the
You're
times
not
that
gonna
hasn't been
come-
so good.
You're not going to come at me.
Not
You're
this
not going to do
episode.
it. No.
All right. So I've enjoyed the episodes where we've had guests cook for us, because when we first discussed the show, that was not something we intended to happen, but it was something that they've been offering to do, which is such a special treat. Like, I live alone and I have to cook all my meals. So having someone come in and make something is really nice. It's comforting. And it helps me get outside of my comfort zone and try different foods. Because otherwise I'd eat the same grilled chicken every day.
Yes. We know your
And be
palate
fine.
is.
My palate is what?
I mean, it's just a little limited.
It's not limited.
But you're expanding it now. That's really exciting.
I think
From
this
the
is-
podcast, that's exciting too. It's exciting for me that Michael is expanding his palate through what we're doing. That's really cool. Love it. Love it for you.
Is this cabbage?
Yes. You don't like cabbage?
I do. I used
Oh.
to eat it. My dad used to make it.
Oh, nice.
But every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not so much now, though.
I love cabbage.
What's your favorite segment of the episode? Which, by the way, we had one for today, but Michael just kind of like jumped in with the questions.
What are you talking about?
We had a random fact of the episode,
So
because
why
usually
didn't you go into the random factor?
because I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, cool. Do you want to do it now?
Okay, today's random
I'm sorry to
fact
cut
of
you
the
off. But
Oh
Today-
my God.
I don't
today's-
feel like you answered the question that we just both answered.
What was the question?
I don't know. What was the first question you asked?
Oh my God.
What excites you most about the podcast?
Yeah, did you answer that?
I think just I'm gonna regret this, but I think just having something to look forward to and seeing you guys every time we do this and getting to hang out with new people is amazing. Yeah. and eat. That's the best part. And eat. Yeah.
This food is really good, by the way.
This is
Oh my
good.
God, yeah. I'm glad that you like it. Right.
Macaroni, pie.
Thank you.
And what's this meat I'm eating? Is this chicken? Or,
Yeah, it's chicken. It's stewed chicken.
Okay, stewed chicken.
Yeah. Rice
What
and
type of rice is
peas.
this?
It's rice and peas.
That's it? Rice and peas?
I think
It's not like dirty rice?
I think the gravy kind of gave it this color in a way. But so before I ask what's your favorite segment of the episode, today's random fact of the episode is the Hollywood sign in Los Angeles once said Hollywood land. But I didn't know that.
No?
No, I didn't.
You call yourself an aspiring actor?
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll take it.
You know that show, TMZ? Mm-hmm. You know what the TMZ stand for?
No.
30 Mile Zone,
Oh.
which is what they used to call that area of Hollywood.
Oh wow, I didn't know
Oh.
that. That I didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't even know why I know this. But it's in there somehow.
Well, you just got 2 random facts of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Why not?
special
We're doing
treat.
it big for the 10th.
The 10th.
But what's your favorite segment of the episode?
Let me ask you something.
So much.
Yeah. Let me ask you something.
'Cause
I
that's when you
love.
find out about them.
Yeah, you know, you really see a little bit more of who they are.
But
why
also you
they're-
guys too. My fellow co-hosts.
Oh.
I be learning so much about you.
Oh, yeah?
Even Dara, who's, as we all know, a secret agent who doesn't like to
Wow.
disclose too much information. It's very hush hush.
Wow.
You guys know Lashley's not her real last name, right?
Oh my
You ain't gonna put that lady
God.
They probably don't
government
even know.
name.
You're not
Okay.
putting my government name out there.
I'm not gonna do it.
I'm not going to do it.
I'm not gonna do it either.
I mean, people who know me know it, really. So it's okay. But
I think my favorite segment is when we ask the guests to leave leave words, you know? That's my favorite part.
The inspirational quote.
The inspirational quote, which is like, sometimes we get like really deep ones, and then we get like silly ones, like when Rob said, be
butt cheeks.
Be butt cheeks. Even though there was like a deep meaning.
yeah.
Yeah. And then our first guest, Rob, his was get off the bus. And we had to spin that, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, what about you?
It would also be, let me ask you something. Because I like learning about people and getting their perspectives on certain things. And that's a great segment to do that. Are we going to announce the changes now or later?
I don't know. It's up to you. I thought that was something that you could have done because...
I'll be honest, I don't remember all the changes. I thought it was written down somewhere.
Okay,
But-
well, we'll come back to it. We'll do it in the end.
Okay. But
Yeah.
we're going to expand on the Let Me Ask You Something with the new segment moving forward with, I guess, this episode, right? We're going
Yeah.
to do
Rapid fire questions.
rapid fire. Can't
Yeah.
wait.
Let's see here. So, what do you guys remember anything about the random episodes? Sorry. Oh, I had like 1 sip of whiskey and I'm like already done. About the random fact of the episodes, right? Do you guys remember any of them? And which one completely like blew your mind?
I remember the one about the eggs. Or the chef hat. You know, it's supposed to represent how 100 ways you can make an egg.
Yeah.
And then I think the one that shocked me was how much was that bottle of, what was it?
Oh,
Vodka?
pizza?
vodka. The
Oh,
vodka.
that was
Oh, the
recent.
pizza was, yeah. The pizza.
Mine was how Coke gives you the same effect as falling in love, or falling in love gives your brain the same effect as being on Coke. Yeah, that was mine. Shocking.
That was from the Valentine's Day episode, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I can't remember.
No.
Oh, it must be nice not to be able to remember these. I remember all of them. You know why?
Why?
Because I have to listen to them over and over again as I edit and upload. So I thought you guys was just being funny. Like, do you remember the random fact? Yeah, I remember them. I remember all of them. I think the egg one is cap. I still don't think it's 100 different ways to cook an egg.
Actually, sorry, not to cut you off. But I have seen a chart where there were 100 ways to cook an egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
With you?
No, I didn't know we were gonna talk about it.
Well, I guess it doesn't exist.
Shut your ass up.
My favorite random.
This food is fucking good.
It is good. I'm stuffed. I can't even.
Oh my God, I'm not. I'm gonna
come
give you fucking this food up, y'all. Okay.
I just belched in the mic. Sorry,
I like
you guys.
the pizza one, the Louis the 13th pizza, which is interesting.
That was the first episode.
Was it? Oh wow!
Yeah.
So the first episode, when I look at the clips and the posts that gets put up on the social media platforms, sometimes I'm in awe, like how much we've done, and it almost feels longer than just 4 months or so.
Yeah.
It feels longer, like a year, like we've been doing this. But I just want to say I'm so glad that I got the chance to go on this journey with you guys, because a year ago, 2 years ago, I started a different podcast, but it wasn't exactly what I wanted. It was mostly just me rambling into the void, talking to no one about nothing. And I always wanted to kind of emulate the type of podcast that I consume, but they were always ensemble podcasts with different people, different opinions, and so on and so forth. But I couldn't find anyone who was interested or consistent enough to go on that journey with me until you guys.
You know,
And it's great because I feel like, I don't know how to say this without it being cheesy, but when you think about what
Y'all
your
gonna have me be the only
dreams
one eating?
and goals
All
are,
right, that's
right?
fine.
When you think about your goals, like where you want to be in your acting career, sometimes it's so distant or it's so far out that you think like, man, is this ever going to happen? Well, this was one of my goals, and now I'm living it. And I'm seeing other people actually, I don't know which button it is. Oh. Requested by Dara. Yeah, I'm like, so now I feel like I'm living it. And it's a lot of work, but at the same time, it's a labor of love type of thing.
yeah. And I think it works for us because having you guys, because some days I'm just like, are we going to get to the point that we envisioned, you know? And I had to remind myself, like, I really thought that this was the amount of work we put into it, especially like you guys, the work that we put into it, it's like, I didn't think it was this much work. I honestly thought it was just something like we were just gonna have fun. And then I was like, wow, this is work, but it's fun work.
It
Yeah,
is.
as I was saying, we are having fun.
Yeah.
It's just
Big difference
work.
between working for somebody
Yeah.
else
Yeah.
and working for yourself,
Right.
putting out your
Yeah.
own content.
So I'm hoping.
Trust me,
yeah.
I still do both. And working for someone else fucking sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. But my hope is that we can do this and we can get paid from this, because there's a certain joy in just not feeling rushed or pushed or anything. You just doing your thing and you enjoy doing it, you know. But I'm glad that we're consistent and people are enjoying it and our friends get to come and we get to hang out and stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
Great.
What was your favorite episode, or what has been your favorite episode so far?
I'm not saying that because then somebody else is going to be upset.
Right, yeah, but
favorite
But for me, it
episode was
wasn't
number
about
one.
the person.
Number one.
Okay. Just because that was just us. See, okay, I can say my favorite episode just because it wasn't about the guest.
Okay.
It was the Chipper Dare.
Oh.
oh,
That
really?
was my yeah.
Oh, wow.
It sucked. It was so hard. It was so painful, but it was so fun. Like to see how everybody reacted to it.
Yeah.
Like I loved doing that. That's my favorite.
Wow.
I forgot about that episode.
That was
blacked out.
That was
yeah,
It was. It sucked.
It was. I was scared for a minute. I thought you were dying. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, I did feel like I was like, so I had weight loss surgery in 2016. So my stomach is now shaped like a banana. One of the things that I'm kind of proud of is I've not puked since. And that is not really common because a lot of people, they do learning their new capacity. When I had that chip, I felt like I was about to lose my record.
Oh my God.
I could feel the inside of and like everything, the way it's shaped, I could map it out just based off of the heat that one tiny little piece of chip was.
Oh my God.
And I was like, yo, this is terrible. Like, why would it didn't taste
scared.
like food? It just tastes like a chemical.
Yeah, like a burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was nervous. I was really, really
But
nervous.
you and Josh, you guys just took
Yeah,
it,
'cause-
didn't even drop a bead of sweat.
No,
islands,
because-
the
yeah,
islands.
you come out the womb eating pepper.
But that didn't taste like no damn pepper.
It was something else, and I'm glad that we only had pieces. Can you imagine if we had like the whole chip?
No, I would have went to the
No,
hospital.
we would have went to the
Yeah.
hospital. Yeah.
Which people have gone to the hospital.
I
But,
see why.
Yeah.
Chip a dare.
My favorite episode was the one with Julia because I really enjoyed the food. I love everyone's episode and for different reasons, but I appreciated hers because it was so simple and it felt like home.
But you know what? The conversation on her episode.
Yeah, it got deeper.
It was,
deep in a
yeah.
way
It
that
was
we've
so
never
good.
been before.
Yeah.
And I admit, like, I didn't know what to expect. I never know what to expect from any of the guests.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I really felt like, wow, we just went to a different level.
Yeah. It was so good. It really was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed hers too.
I did
a
too.
lot.
And I think that's too is like one of the reasons why I enjoy this so much and I'm excited for it because we're only like 4 months or so and we're evolving and ever changing already, and I'm excited about that. Well, yeah. Are you stuffed now?
This thing kind
I'm
of
getting there, but it's so good. I still would just want to
Yeah,
keep
we
eating.
usually have it at Christmas. Usually, yeah. We also have ginger beer that's made out of ginger, but I wasn't sure if you guys.
Is it a bear?
I love ginger.
Yeah,
I mean, I ate a gingerbread house once or twice. It's a little hard, gingerbread. I don't know if my teeth are rated for it anymore.
would you say that the podcast like helped in certain areas of like your personal life?
No.
No.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, for me, I'm more like before I was kind of structured, but now I'm even more structured.
Okay.
Because when we have to come up with like, yes, it has, because we're like more, well, I don't know for me, but we have meetings like every Thursday and stuff like that.
Never missed a meeting once.
Oh, hush up.
Shut up.
What? They didn't know?
And it's just
They just see your
structured. And we get we get to learn things. Yeah. For me.
So
anyway.
you feel like the podcast has given you more structure, maybe self-discipline?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Cool. Dara? What was the question?
Do you feel like the podcast helped improve like certain areas of your personal life?
I'll go since you're chewing. Oh, do
Well,
you
I'm
wanna go?
finished now.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know for sure, quite honestly, but I feel like it has. Does that make sense? Okay. Michael.
You should have just let me go.
I know, I should have, because apparently I don't have my thoughts together. So go ahead, Michael. Yeah, you're right.
I will say that it helped me open up to different foods. That's personal, right?
Yeah.
Like that Korean was delicious. I need to know where you got it from
Oh, I can tell you.
and what we were eating, because I don't think we sat and took enough time to talk about the food. It was just delicious. Like there was like some type of soft taco thing.
So
So good.
it was from a place in Old City called Bukchon, BUK space CHON. And we were eating, so we ate the Korean fried chicken. That was the sweet and sweet and spicy sauce chicken.
Kind of like Geno's. So, yeah.
And then we ate the pork bao bun, or the pork bun. That was the taco looking thing.
Okay.
And then we had ribeye bulgogi, which was the white rice with the
The steak stuff.
The steak, yes, and like onions and stuff. And then we had the kimchi paella, which had chorizo in it.
What was it?
Kimchi paella.
What did it look like?
That was the rice dish.
Oh.
Oh, with the
Kimchi
eggs.
and
Oh, yeah, the
egg.
egg. That was good. I normally don't like sunny side up eggs, but
Me neither, but it was
Yeah,
good.
but when you
Yeah.
put it in the rice and it sops it up, like it's
kind of made
pretty
a
good.
creamy texture to it.
Yeah,
Surprising.
yeah. It's that place is really, really good. And if you go there, inside is super cute. The staff is really nice. Like I really love that place. And the food, like I said, is freaking bomb.
I don't know if this is on your list, but what has been your favorite dish?
Yeah, that's actually the next question.
Okay.
Nice.
My
What has
favorite
been
dish.
your
Oh my
least
gosh.
favorite dish?
Oh my
least
God.
favorite. Oh, my least favorite?
Yeah.
We already know what's been your least favorite.
You don't know that.
I do.
You don't.
Yes, you were very vocal about it.
You don't know me. You want to know?
It was fufu.
No.
What was it? Bitch. Yeah, because it was. But he had to go with like, you don't know me. Yeah, it was.
No, it was the chip.
Oh,
That wasn't
Chipper
even
Dare?
food because we had pizza
had to eat
after
it.
that.
Ah, see?
You see, no, you're not gonna get off on a technicality. No, I enjoyed all the food. I really did. There wasn't anything that was like, everything was good. Has been good so far. My favorite. I can't pick a favorite.
No,
I can't pick a
sitting here
favorite.
having a hard time thinking
Yeah.
about what my favorite was. I don't know.
Because it's like, I'm thinking like the nachos with Queen.
Oh,
and
they were
then,
so good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first time we did cook with Jalina, Pilau, and La
that was
Creole.
good.
That was
So
amazing.
good.
I was eating like an orphan.
Right? That's how I was just eating this food.
Yeah. So
Licking
I
my
don't know.
fingers.
I can't pick a favorite. Yeah, I can't.
Ooh, that wasn't
Whatever.
the assignment.
Whatever,
I'm adding the
Michael.
boo button.
You know what?
What's your favorite, Ben?
Favorite. I don't know. They were really good. The nachos were good. Then, what? You know what?
What?
I have decided to make the pasta dish that Julia made. Like, I'm gonna add that to my repertoire.
Yeah, that
Nice.
was
that
so
was
good.
That was really comforting for me.
Pasta
I felt like home.
fagioli.
Faguli? I don't. Faguli?
Oh, please.
What was that
I'm
last
so
one?
sorry.
Soundlet.
Okay.
The last one sounded like that.
I'm not going to say it again because I don't want to. I don't
Yeah.
know.
You guys worry
I
too
can't
much
remember.
about them coming for you. Don't worry about them coming for you.
Listen, I feel like that's another thing of being like studying to be an actor or being an actor. I'm so raw lately. Everything hurts my feelings. And
So
I
open.
hate it.
You're
Yeah.
really open.
So anything I can limit not being exposed to, I will.
Meaning what?
Like I just can't take I just can't take criticism outside of acting. I can't. I don't know how that happened.
Wow.
And
You're
when
gonna
that
have to
happened.
learn how to do that.
people gonna have to learn to shut the fuck up or get these hands because I'm really
People
making
are
a
literally
conscious.
never gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even the most talented gets,
Literally
ridiculed.
never.
Yeah, and when I learned that lesson watching First Ladies. Have you guys ever seen First Ladies?
No.
First Ladies was a show with I forgot the other two, but I do remember Mother Viola Davis. And it was about the first ladies of the United States of America, and she played Michelle Obama. And
Oh,
she
she
had
got-
I heard about
Yeah.
that. She got ridiculed for that.
yeah, because they had her put something in her mouth that changed the shape of her mouth to mimic
The way that Michelle.
Michelle.
yeah,
Oh.
and people didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
And so that was the first time for me where I'm like, even the best could
Yeah.
get.
And you can't please everybody,
Yeah.
which is a difficult lesson to apply constantly. I feel like I always have to relearn it because I know you can't please everybody, but I always find myself trying to please a bunch of
Right.
people.
Oh Lord.
It's tough.
I would. Yeah. I can relate. Yeah.
So, with that said, you're going to offend somebody. You're gonna get on somebody's nerves no matter what you say. You can say the sky is blue. Somebody's gonna be upset because they're colorblind, and you'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
now they're coming at you. What are you gonna do? Walk on eggshells?
I just feel like leave me alone. Like that's where I am. I'm not coming to you. You don't come to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I am.
Only it was that simple.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
is
know
my
it's
first time drinking whiskey. Well, not
Oh, yeah?
my first time drinking whiskey, but I decided to buy this whiskey because you guys have inspired me with all the different dishes that I didn't want to continue to buy liquor or alcohol that was in my comfort zone. So I'm starting to branch out. Don't do dark liquors too often, but this is a baby step. It still has like a
Good job.
Flavor.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
before I
Yeah.
go into straight.
Would you say that the podcast exceeded your expectations?
I would.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
I would
yeah.
too, for sure.
I just thought it was we were just gonna be hanging out and eating food. It has really, and I'm excited for the changes and to see how these changes are gonna help us grow. It's kind of like frustrating because we do meet the amount of people that we would want to meet. Like each week we meet like 4K. But those 4K, they're not
Engaging.
they're not
Yeah.
like they've
What do you
seen
mean?
it. Yeah.
4,000? 4 stacks.
Yes. We do.
On what?
But on Facebook and sometimes on
I
Instagram
don't believe
as well.
what Facebook be telling me about them numbers.
Really?
You hate it?
I don't like it, but it's fine. I'm gonna drink it.
Don't kill yourself.
I'll
Yeah.
sip some.
But the
Is
fun
it the apple?
Yeah, I think it's the apple. I think I don't like.
is it like green apple?
It tastes like
looks
a
like
Granny
it.
Smith.
Yeah. But I think the fun is in evolving and seeing what works, which,
That's the difficult part, though.
yeah.
And learning the software and all the analytics.
Oh,
It's a lot.
sorry.
I'm creative.
I
Like
mean-
we're creative types. We need the nerds to come in and crunch the numbers and be like, "Okay, guys, here's what we need to do." Like, we need that guy in the chair. Like every superhero has a guy in a chair. I can't beat the guy in the chair. I'm just not that skilled.
Well,
Well, I mean, I think you both do a fantastic job with the Salome.
Dara, but you have to
gonna leave me
realize.
alone.
Okay, you're right. Go ahead. I'll take the praise. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
friend. Okay, go ahead.
You guys both do a fantastic job with the video and the audio and the clips and everything that you do for social media. Salome with the website. I mean, it's really, really good work. You guys work really hard.
Speaking of
and
the
you are
website-
very creative
sorry.
in
Oh,
those
thank you.
things. Right. Don't I am trying to compliment you.
know,
Even interrupt me when I'm complimenting you. God good.
Right? Like, just take a compliment. But I want you to understand, Dara, that none of this could be possible if you don't stay on top of inviting these people and stuff like that. We wouldn't have any of that. There would be nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, you don't give yourself enough credit.
No. Work on that.
I get.
Okay.
I mean, because we're artists, we're actors, and we are very hard on ourselves. Like,
Yeah.
I get that. But stop shitting on yourself. It's not cool.
I'm not shitting on myself. How is me praising your work shitting on myself?
No. Right now, yeah. But normally, you always have like a little caveat, like, I'm not doing as much as you guys are.
Okay.
You guys are doing great, but me, I'm not.
No, I don't say but me. I don't do that. But
notice.
I do say, maybe I don't notice. Maybe I don't hear it. Oh, the subtext, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes. But, okay, I get it. I'll work on that. However, right now, like, I was just trying to give you guys your...
Great. We got the compliment. Thanks.
I appreciate the compliment.
I do too.
Friend,
Yes,
and you've been doing great. And together we're kicking ass. Yay.
You on the bone?
Yes, please. Well, no, an applause. That was too dry. You know what, Michael?
All right.
Did you have something to say?
I wish I got the honey jack. But the Applejack is good too. Applejack?
I don't really.
Applejack. I used to love Applejack cereal, though. I did.
Yeah, it's good.
It was good.
It's
Full of
roughed up
sugar.
the roof of my mouth now. I can't do it.
Since we're kind of like going around, because we do that a lot on the episode, which is fun. It's like a normal dinner conversation that you have with your friends. You know, you start off in one spot and then you end up somewhere else. So I have this question that I want to ask you guys, right? That's been kind of like taking the internet by storm this week. Chris Brown gave a fan a lap dance, and then her boyfriend broke up with her. So, do you think that that's something that he should have done, or like, what are
Chris
your
Brown?
thoughts? Not Chris Brown, the boyfriend. The boyfriend broke up with the girlfriend.
Boyfriend is allowed to do whatever is in his heart to do. If he couldn't process it emotionally and it bothered him to the point where he needed to exit the relationship, then I'd rather that than him take it out and it become a domestic incident.
Okay.
Some
fair
people
enough.
are insecure, and we're
Yeah.
not all at the same place emotionally.
I see. Fair
I
enough.
couldn't listen. I know celebrities be doing this, like they're showmen. I would not take someone I was dating, someone I had feelings for, to an Usher concert. I don't care how far back the seats are. I am not going with you. You want to go to Usher, you go by yourself or with your girlfriends. I'm not taking you there, even if I want to see him too. Because if he pulls you up on that stage and I'm in the room and I know there's nothing I can do about it and you swooning and you sweating and he's gyrating all over you, it's over.
Wow, really?
So what am I
Listen,
gonna do? The next time we having sex, I know who you thinking about.
That's not even fair,
You
yo.
thinking about
Like,
US
that's like
HER. So no, I don't want to see.
Yo, no. I think that's horrible.
Hey, I'm working on myself emotionally.
I see.
Security, all that stuff.
I mean,
but
that's like hitting the lottery.
For you?
That's like once in a lifetime.
you don't know that.
What,
Here's
Chris
why.
Brown's gonna call her
Here's
up?
why: social media. He could easily find that girl if he wanted to.
He does not. I'm sure he doesn't.
Chris
It's
Brown could easily find that girl if he wanted to.
Michael. No.
Oh my God.
Listen,
You don't think
no,
so?
No. If he wanted to, yes. But
Yes.
would he?
So what do you think the boyfriend's thinking?
Listen. No. Listen.
Oh, my goodness.
No. Listen. Right.
Wow.
When these artists do these shows, they have something that they go by. It's not like he saw this awesome girl and fell in love with her, and
True.
he's just like, oh, I want her. And
True.
no,
He's given every other woman
Yeah.
his shows a lap dance.
yeah, okay, let's do this.
Do you
Let's
think
do this.
he's never had sex with any of the fans after
I'm
the
sure
show?
he
I
has.
don't know, but
But let me ask you something. Janet Jackson. You go to a Janet Jackson concert. She calls you up on stage and gives you a lap dance. Okay. All right. And then your girlfriend breaks up with you.
Worth it. And also,
what I'm talking about?
understand.
Double standard.
It's not a double standard. It's not a double standard. I said I totally understand. She shouldn't have came to the show with me.
Even if she didn't go to the show with you,
Then I wouldn't tell her about it. Unless
She
she
would
saw it on
know.
the show. How's she gonna know?
Why she wouldn't
Janet
know?
does not let people videotape on their phones her shows.
but we do know that she gives men lap dances, though.
How do you know I got the lap dance?
Wow,
Because I ain't saying nothing.
men. Oh wow.
Speaking of Janet, she had the Velvet Rope tour. Like I was in high school, and she would do that, pull somebody off. Man, that thing was amazing. Her,
shows were amazing.
they were.
Yeah, they always were.
No way. I mean, I think it's worth the.
So you don't think that girl thought the lap dance with Chris Brown was worth it?
Maybe. You didn't ask me that. You asked me if it was how did I feel about the boyfriend breaking up? I said if that's what he needed to do, then I'm with it.
That's horrible.
Why?
I mean,
Why does he got to stick around and be like in his feelings?
I would be happy as
Every
shit.
time a Chris Brown song comes on in the radio.
No, that's
what do you think he's thinking
insecurity.
about?
That's
Yes, it's
insecurity.
insecurity.
Yeah.
That's really
insecurity.
bad, though. Come on.
Yes, it is.
Just FYI, I've gone to a strip club with somebody I was dating, and the stripper was dancing on him and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that's why we're here.
Right. Like,
Are you still with that guy?
Fuck you, Michael.
Oh.
That wasn't the reason, though. That wasn't the reason why we broke up.
I think,
Probably one of them.
Shut up.
okay, I get that. Yes, he's allowed to do whatever he wants, right? Right. But I just think maybe he would want to deal with some things because it just seems like a really deep insecurity on his part.
How
You
so?
know, because if you're with someone, I wonder how long they were together.
Oh, I don't know.
If you're with someone and you're secure in that relationship,
Mm-hmm.
then I feel like something like that wouldn't bother you so much.
Absolutely.
So
Totally agree with that.
I don't so that's my whole thing. I just feel like, wow, that's really sad.
But it's a reality.
Yeah,
A lot of people are struggling with insecurities. One of these previous
So
episodes,
am I.
I talked
Guess
about.
that's just not one of them.
We all are in
Yeah.
different ways.
Yeah.
A previous episode, I talked about the open relationship situation where it being a factor of insecurity. Well, what are you doing over there?
The sorrel is making me like really,
Gassy and burpy?
yeah, burpy. Yeah.
That's why I only took one sip because it's very
carbonated.
yeah, carbonated.
Guys, just so you know, out there,
I put mine up.
I am eating.
Yeah, I put mine up because
It's
I want
good.
to
It's
be
like soul food.
a pig. Yeah, this is how we eat on Sundays
Well,
on the island.
I'm gonna
yeah.
be that pig here.
Yeah,
because
I
it's
can't.
happening without.
Yeah.
I just.
And I don't want to.
Don't refer to yourself as a pig.
You know what we mean? Like I want to get it. I
not
want to
trying.
dig
Last week
into
you
it.
did it too.
Oh, did you?
I?
Yeah. Talking
were we
about the
talking about?
donuts. You wanted the second one and you was like,
No,
oh,
I
ate
said
another pig.
a fat pig. I mean, not a fat pig, a fat kid. Fat kid.
Something.
Yeah, fat kid. I mean, that's fucked up to say a fat kid, but
Yeah, do better.
because I do know fat kids, and they're like really.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so how would you
Jack
guys?
is it's doing things to me.
Yeah.
So I might interrupt you a little more.
No, it's okay. I'm used
But
to
I
it by
wanna
now.
let you
We're used
know-
to it.
I'm doing my best not to do it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make a resolution. I'm gonna interrupt you guys like 20% less going forward. You're breathing heavily on the mic.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was doing that.
I can hear it. It sounds like Jason's behind me.
Sorry.
It's fine.
How would you say that the show has evolved? Like, our last episode was with Rob, right? Rob Boyd. So how would you say it evolved from our very first episode when we were eating cheesesteaks and couldn't say cheesesteak and cheesecake without, But how would you say that it's evolved?
Well, we can definitely say cheesecake and cheesesteak now.
Yeah.
We're way better. Evolved. look at this. We have tries. We have a backdrop. We got grass on the wall, which is we're on a different level. Like we got that brunch, neon lights, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see.
The production value has definitely.
Yeah.
It happened pretty quick too, I would say.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. And then
great.
we're adding new segments to it. So it's continuing to evolve.
Right.
Why you keep looking at me?
Like what? I can't look at you? Are you feeling some type of way? I'm not looking at you like in any weird way. I'm just looking.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. So that was the end of the questions. And now we're going to go into like, let's play a game, which is going to change now because every episode we would have a different game. But now we're going to have one game.
The
where it's
same
just
game every episode.
Every episode where it's just a rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
And we just rapidly ask questions, I guess. Yeah.
Now, is the rapid fire questions just for the guest, or will we be answering them as well?
Well, we're going to answer some today, and then it'll just be for the guest.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
So we're trying to streamline and get the episodes closer to about an hour, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because,
Attention spans. They're
yeah.
hard to keep.
Yeah. And we're evolving and doing different things and trying to see what works. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
That's another thing. I feel like the podcast is like a seed. And we put the seed in soil. And it's starting to sprout. But it's still so small and new that we don't know what type of plant we're growing. But it's growing. Your microphone's a little loose.
Sorry. It's probably my fault.
It's fine.
I'm dancing.
Yeah.
the food
That's
is
when you know the food is so good.
yeah, like wiggling.
I can't stop eating it. Oh my God.
I'm gonna take mine home and deal with it in because if I'll be okay. So you guys ready? This is the beginning of the rapid fire on episode 10.
Okay. So wait, how many rapid fire questions are we answering? Each?
I think I don't know. Let's see, I put 10 on the list.
Okay. And we're all answering the same 10?
Yeah, that was my thought. But
It won't be as rapid though.
yeah, I know.
Nah.
But yeah.
But you'll get the gist.
Right.
Yeah.
What mythical creature would you believe was real?
What?
What mythical creature would you believe was real?
Wait. You go.
Are you ready, friend?
I am not.
Okay.
But
So mine is a unicorn. I believe that unicorns exist because they are
Okay, so
mentioned in the Bible.
What?
Yeah.
So the question was, what mythical animal you did believe was real?
You still do,
Do?
or did. Yeah,
Do you still believe they're real?
I do. They're mentioned in the Bible. Unicorns. I believe they exist or existed.
What does it say about unicorns in the Bible?
Child, all I know is that it does mention something about unicorns. I can't remember exactly what, but I'll pull it up.
Okay.
And actually,
Mythical creature that I believe
I know.
was
Yeah,
real.
I am stumped.
Dragons?
Ooh.
When I was younger, maybe.
oh yeah.
Because why not, right? They tell you dinosaurs existed.
Fairy godmothers.
Oh, two fairies?
Tooth fairies?
So
Something. A fairy of some sort.
okay. Arem, also Reem. I hope I'm saying this right, but it's Hebrew and it's an animal mentioned 9 times in the Hebrew Bible, and it translates as unicorn. Yeah.
As in a horse with a horn on its
yes.
head?
Yeah.
Do Pegasus also have horns? Or just the wings?
Just the wings.
Just the wings.
Yeah. What's the cringiest thing you did as a teenager?
Cringiest. Everything you do as a teenager is cringy. Once you get out of it,
Yeah.
you become an adult.
Oh my God. I have these thoughts, and every time I think of it, I'm like, what the hell were you thinking, Salome? So, if I was interested in a boy, I would, that's why I'm obsessed with facts and trivia and stuff like that. But I knew the story. Oh my God, just having to repeat it. Jesus. I knew the story of why the sea is salt. You guys, and I would tell every boy I like.
Why is it?
It was like a whole story.
What's the story?
God, we'll be here all day, and I don't even remember the story now. But I remember like going up to boys I like and being like, oh, do you know the story of why the sea is salt? And then we'll get into like a whole story. And the last time I did it, the guy really wasn't interested. And then I was like, yeah, you need to cut this shit out because it's not.
Wait.
Yeah.
All the seas?
Yeah. It's just like it was like a really dumb story about like two brothers who one had like a magical mill, and the mill is still in the bottom of the ocean to this day, like going. That's why the sea is salt.
Cool. Question. How many oceans are there?
5, 6, 4.
7.
You guys are guessing.
Yes.
Why are you
don't know.
guessing?
I don't
Because
know.
I don't know.
Is it 2?
At any point. Okay, so
Atlantic, Pacific, Indian. What else? Indian Ocean, Atlantic, Pacific. I don't know any others, I don't think.
at any point in life, did you feel confident that you knew?
No.
No.
No, really.
No, I never knew. I knew there were 7 continents, but I didn't know.
There's
how
7
many
continents?
Yeah.
Michael.
I know there was 7 seas.
Oh. Oh, but that's not that's ocean. That's a sea.
Oceans are different.
Oceans are right?
They're
Are
a
they?
little-
Child,
little
I don't
bigger.
know.
Look,
This is
I have no
now.
idea.
Now
See?
I'm gonna go look this up.
Yeah,
'cause I
for
don't
real.
know.
Because I want to know.
Well, we were talking about water, and like when I was a child, there were 4 oceans, but now there are 5.
Oh wow.
But nobody seems to care. And most people don't seem to know.
I know. I feel like now there's 8 continents.
Really?
I feel like that's what I heard. Maybe. Oh wait, maybe I'm thinking of planets.
Planets.
Okay.
Planets. Are you? Did
There
you
are
have
definitely
too much-
7 continents.
There used to
Okay.
be 9 planets.
Right. There used to be 9.
And now there are
Okay.
8.
Right. And now there's 8. So I'm thinking of planets. For
And
the
you know,
8,
that's
but
just BS, because as far as planet-sized objects out there, there are a lot more in our solar system.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would guess. I
You know,
mean,
like Saturn and Jupiter have, I think Jupiter has like 90 something moons. Saturn has like 83.
Wait,
Oh, wow, I didn't know
think
that.
I just came
Most
across
of which
that.
are bigger than Earth.
Yeah.
shit.
I think on one of the planets it rains diamonds. I can't remember which one it was.
What's that planet called? Rihanna?
You know what?
Oh, that was a
I
good
don't-
one.
Thanks. So wait,
Love Rihanna.
7 continents? I feel like there should be only like 3. Wait, 4 maybe technically. I don't know. Maybe Google that. What was the original question?
I don't know.
I think I added it.
Yeah, you did.
We're supposed to be doing rapid fire, guys.
Right.
Oh,
Do
snap.
public
Rapid.
do public restrooms make you self-conscious?
Sometimes.
It does.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why for you guys?
Oh my God.
The sounds.
Oh, the
of
sounds.
The tampon coming open. You know what I mean? They're like, oh my God, everybody knows I'm menstruating. Oh my God.
Yeah, but cut it out, cause what you think they think you're in there eating chips?
No,
Like everybody knows.
I know. That's why
That would
it
be
is silly.
crazier.
It's silly, but it's so silly. But I do get self conscious in them by that reason specifically. Because I pee quiet.
Oh, see, I flush the toilet before I pee sometimes. Because, but like I.
What are you, a
okay,
pee
so-
ninja?
You know what? So confession time, right? This is why I never pass like when we're in class and I have to go to the bathroom and never pass cross you like twice or so, because I'm very always self-conscious about the way I smell. So I'm like, oh, what if I smell funny? And I'm like always passing across. So for me, it's just the way I smell. Like I'm very self-conscious about. Yeah.
Well, good for you, because some people are not.
No, I am.
Also, I don't know if this is a good thing to say on the podcast. If you had a friend of the opposite sex and you could smell their gender through their clothes, how would you go about saying that to them?
Can you elaborate on smell their gender?
No.
Like if you, okay, so for you being the opposite sex of you would be a female. If you could smell her pussy.
Really?
Is that what you're asking?
Possible.
Are you just, wait, but are you just smelling body odor and you can't, you're not smelling her vagina. There's no way. No.
Oh, Lord. Is my
that
mom
makes me
gonna
so
listen to this?
sad.
Really?
For her, yes. Who didn't teach her how to take care of her vagina? Hygiene. That sucks.
So there's no way to say it, basically.
I mean, I am a firm believer of you'll always have an opportunity.
Yeah.
The opportunity will come. Just be very nice.
Right.
Well,
Say it kindly.
nope.
Michael.
I'm not gonna say it. I don't buy it. Like, you guys are not convincing me that there is an actual way to say it.
I don't know what way to say it.
Because
really,
you know what? Sometimes
that's hard.
Women don't really know. Some women, especially like if you haven't been taught that. And you know what? Maybe it isn't even that. But I just learned recently that you need to change your underwear every 9 months.
What?
Yeah.
You buy new ones.
Yes.
Yeah, by new ones.
Whew.
So I think
I
that
thought you was
because
wearing them joints consistently.
No.
Nothing. Go ahead.
Stop it.
yeah, you need to change them every 9 months.
All right.
So it probably isn't even that she smells. It's probably because
No,
she
it could be a
doesn't
lot
change.
of things. I mean, the pH balance system on one of those things is crazy. You probably need to have like a chemistry degree to keep it in check. I wouldn't want to own one, to be honest.
Oh my God.
But the fact that maybe it's allowed today could be a number of reasons. But if I could smell it, I don't feel like I'm a superhero.
Maybe she's on her period and
I don't know. Maybe.
she hasn't changed her thing.
'cause, that was
That's because I remember when I first got my period, like the first time I got my period, I was in class and I hadn't changed my pad in enough time and I smelled myself. I was like, ew, that's fucking gross. And I raised my hand to go to the bathroom. But I don't know, maybe she...
Is it okay? Is this like a consistent thing, or it's like
No.
Oh, okay.
It was,
Yeah, see?
Two different people. Neither of you. Just to put that out there.
I wasn't even thinking that. Look, I wasn't thinking you were thinking about me.
Two different people, one of which twice, and then the other one. But I was like, all right, there's
Wow.
a bunch of different.
wow?
Elements.
That makes you
Yeah.
even more self-conscious now.
I know, right? Well, no, I don't. My nose is like really bionic. I would smell it before I let somebody else smell it. You know what I mean? I would handle that. That's not okay.
I'm very like on edge when it comes to like body odor and stuff.
Why do you pee quietly?
Because I'm self-conscious about it. I don't want you to hear me peeing.
Oh, you guys didn't ask me why I'm like self-conscious in bathrooms.
Yeah, why are you self-conscious in bathrooms?
Because sometimes freaking men bathrooms, they don't, I don't know, spring for the partitions between urinals.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to see nobody else's dick. And when you walk in, you don't know what's going to happen. Like, you don't know what your eyes are going to just see. And once you see it, it's like, now it's in my head.
Can't unsee it.
You can't unsee it. I was in a, I don't want to say. I don't want to see them. But sometimes you walk in and you don't know there's no
want to?
partition.
That's weird.
And you walk in and you see
Yeah,
one.
right?
Yeah.
That's how I...
And
how y'all
then,
go to the bathroom.
let's say you got to pee and there's no partition and somebody's standing right next to you And now I can't pee because I'm in my head like, all right, this guy better not be looking over. And then I feel vulnerable and exposed.
But usually they're like bathrooms, well, toilets with doors.
Yeah.
Right? So
But
why don't you just go?
The most insecure guys go take those first.
Now I'm
So they're
confused.
full.
So every time
what's
you go to the
left is
bathroom,
just the urinals.
every time you go to the bathroom, it's full. Is what you're saying?
No, not all the time. Let's say I'm on the turnpike and I need to stop.
Oh,
At a
okay.
rest stop. One of those times. But other than that, it's the opposite. Guys, we don't want to pee quiet. We want to pee loud
Why?
for some reason.
Because it gives the impression that you have like a big dick.
Maybe, but also, I don't know. When you're old, what is it? A colon? When your
Yeah.
colon gets
Prostate?
weak, prostate.
Prostate.
Loud pee hitting the water is like a strong prostate. So yeah.
That's
When it's just
hilarious.
like drizzling, it's like damn.
I'm
Who's in
getting
there?
old.
6-year-old.
What object do you? We're not doing this very well. We're not moving
we're
fast.
not rapid
That's
at
why
all.
we're doing it first.
This
That's
is
why.
not rapid at all. There should be no discussion. It should be the question and then the answer. The question
Right.
and then the answer.
Yeah.
We are not.
No, we're
It'll be
not.
more rapid when it's just one person answering them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What object do you misplace or lose the most?
Nothing.
I lose my keys all the time. My keys and my wallet is a wrap.
I don't lose it.
Like,
I don't-
really? You don't lose anything?
Not usually. And when I do, I do. I have. It's not like I don't ever, but I'm not like a loser of objects. I have a place for everything. I'm like crazy.
Yeah, I probably need to work on that. Because even I do have a place for like my keys and like my purse and stuff. When I come through the door, I would hang the keys up, but that's not always the case. So when I don't do that, then I lose them.
Oh, yes. I just do it every time. I'm
Ah,
like,
wow.
ain't no,
I
like,
think I'm
way.
pretty good. Like right now.
Oh, so I'm just the fucked up one. Okay, moving
No,
along.
it's all
No,
about
it's
habit.
not. Yeah.
Like, look, my keys go there, my wallet goes there. Like I have a whole routine.
Yeah,
And the only problem is if something interrupts the routine,
right.
I could forget something.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I forgot my wallet.
Yeah.
Now I
Right.
feel like I'm less myself.
Yeah.
Would you rather fly or have super strength?
How super is the strength?
As far as your
Fly.
imagination.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
rapid. Fly. First thing that goes to your head,
Super
fly.
strength. Just because I know this, but on the island, if you fly, you're a witch. So
Oh, I don't mind that. I
No?
want to be a witch. Oh my
you
god.
did say that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love stuff like tarot and crystals and herbs, and I want to learn all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I love
Okay, so
it.
you guys
It
know
interests
how
me.
I feel about gravity. I want to fly, but super strength. I mean, I feel like you can get paid off of that a lot more than
Oh.
flying.
Yeah. Probably.
Now, if I could fly, I would pretend to be a really good basketball player and dunk from like half court, so I can get a shoe endorsement.
Love that.
And a movie.
Movies,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
You know they're bringing out the Air Jordan movie.
I saw
Really?
the trailer
Yeah.
for that.
I didn't see it.
I saw it.
Mother
It's mostly about her
is
mom-
playing the
his
mother.
mom.
Oh, it is.
Nice.
Oh, okay. And he requested that. He
Oh,
requested that.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah.
What
How
these,
are
Dara?
they? Are they good? They are chocolate chip donut muffins.
Oh, nice.
I just saw them and I was like, oh, I've never heard of that before. That's
gonna try
interesting. Let's try these.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It tastes like what it's
It tastes like what I said.
yeah. Chocolate chip donut muffins.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's not bad though.
Oh.
It just it has a lot going on.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's-
Would you rather find your dream job or win the lottery?
Dream job.
How much is the lottery?
So you're telling me that you would give up being an actor over winning the lottery?
I have to do other things.
Other things like what?
It'll still be creative stuff. Maybe I'll be a director. Maybe I'll just record music or hire people to write music for me and perform music. Or just a bunch of stuff. How much is the lottery?
I don't know. It doesn't say. Guys, we have 3 more questions on this list. We need to do what we're going to say. Rapid fire. Physical strength or mental strength? Mental strength.
What is
Go.
mental strength?
You're fucking up already.
Your mentality
What? See?
and the consistency with that, like, mentality.
Is that what you meant?
Yes.
Right?
Physical strength or mental strength?
What is mental strength?
Like, you're not going to suffer from depression or anxiety. You're going to be strong within yourself.
What? That's whack. I'll take, what was the first one?
Physical strength.
How much physical strength, though? Like super?
A night out or a night in? Go.
In.
Depends on the time. Is it summer?
I hate you.
A night in. Go.
I guess in, but I'm already in. Sometimes it's nice to go out. Do I have money? Did I win the lottery still?
You know what? We sucked at this game. We sucked at it. And I hope
You guys are going to do so much better than we did because, woo, what a struggle. Struggle bus.
I just got questions.
Clearly.
so. You guys,
That's it?
yeah, that was
Yeah,
it.
that's
Questions?
it.
Dang.
Wow, we're at the end.
Fun. What? We didn't even hit an hour.
We did,
Just barely.
but this is how it's
but-
supposed to flow, like an hour and something.
Whatever.
Oh, are you sad, Michael?
Yeah, our 10th episode is about to end. Just
I
But
know.
this is, but I love it. This was
exciting.
yeah, and this is
We
how.
can move on to the 11th.
Yeah.
And 12th. And blah, 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 blah.
What do you think about this flow? Does this feel better or
Yeah.
yeah?
I like
An hour
it.
and something. Yeah. Why Michael struggles to open a brownie.
Short and sweet. It's not. See, you know what? I actually can't stand
Anyway.
your ass.
Are there any inspirational words that you guys want to leave on the 10th episode?
Stay consistent. Have faith. And before you know it, you'll be doing things that you said you wanted to do.
Yeah. Oh, Shy, forgive
How
me.
was that?
pretty good.
Life sucks. But if you hang in there, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, will send you beautiful people to make your dreams come true. Go.
I like what both of you said. I'll tell a
But-
little story.
Oh my God. Michael doesn't want it to end, everyone. This is going to be a long.
Once upon a time, I started pursuing my dreams. I enrolled in a little small school called Playhouse West Philly. Didn't know what I was getting into, what to expect. And I was hungry and eager to like do my best, you know. So I would go to these rehearsals and I would put myself out there to rehearse with people, strangers, people I don't know, never met them from Adam. But for the most part, they were all very welcoming and they would be patient and bring me into their homes and go over the exercise with me. And one of those times, I'll tell you about the times that I've met you on the first times, both of you. I think the first time I met you, you introduced yourself as Sally Mae or something.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to fuck up my name. But okay.
Salome.
Yeah.
And she gave me the sweetened princess voice that she does when she first meets you. And now when I hear you do that voice, it fucking pisses me off.
Really?
I hate it now.
I can't control it. I don't know. I think it's when I'm like shy or something that like comes out. And then like when I'm comfortable.
I know.
Yeah. So then you should just be happy because now I'm comfortable. I
know.
You know.
But I want you to be comfortable all the time.
Hell, in front of strangers? Ha.
Yeah.
I don't like
So
people.
we had the same class at the time, and
Right.
you talked to me, and eventually we got to a point where I came to your house to rehearse, and we had such a deep conversation, and you were going through a transition, and I just had gone through a transition, and it was very close, and I was like, man, this is super new because I'm not used to having deep conversations with people I just met. I hardly have them with like relatives and siblings and stuff like that. So I felt really appreciative to have found someone who felt comfortable enough to share themselves on an intimate level. And I appreciate that. So Dara, first time I met you outside of class, I don't remember seeing you in class the first time, but we set up a rehearsal, and I was still living in New Jersey, and I didn't know much about Philly. Definitely didn't know how bad this freaking parking sucks.
Oh my God.
And so I get to your house on time, and then I'm just driving around for about, I would say 15 minutes looking for parking. And then I'm like, damn, I'm 15 minutes late now. I'm going to just call and tell her, like, I can't find parking. Not only does she, like, give me advice on where parking could possibly be, but I'm like, I don't know what street you're telling me. She comes downstairs, gets in the car with me, and guides me to a park. And I was like, wow, this person is so, like, kind. And it inspired me because I was like, if I was the person in the house, I don't think I would have came out. But I will now because I was inspired by you.
Oh.
So I just felt like when Salome came to me with this idea to make this podcast, and she said that Dara was also attached to it, I was like, wow, how cool is that? Like, I get to work with two of these amazing women who I admire.
Shucks.
Oh my God.
And here we are 4 months later, and I'm like, man, this is such a great experience that I got to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael.
We didn't prepare any.
I know. I didn't prepare anything like that. He's okay. I see what you did there. I see what you did.
That's okay, friend. The 20th.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the 20th.
And the 20th is a bigger number.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We gonna have something for you.
It's 4 months from now.
Whatever.
But you guys, it's been an amazing ride so far. I'm learning so much.
Yes.
I don't want to get too deep, but I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for Dara, and I'm grateful for Michael, and I'm grateful for all of you who listen and all of you who come on the show. Thank you.
Thank you. I will second that.
Yeah.
End it there.
Yeah.
This reminds me. All right, are we done? It's been a lovely journey, and I hope it continues.
Yeah.
Same.
Here's to another 10, 20, 30,
Yay! Clink,
50
clink, clink,
episodes until we're syndicated.
Aw. Pay me. Pay us. You know,
the
if
money
you
will
got
come.
the... Yeah. Yeah.
Me, what you want me?
The money will come, but the art first. Right now, we're at the freest we can possibly be.
Yeah.
With art.
Yeah.
When the money comes and somebody's paying us, it's gonna get a little complicated. But
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
we do what we want.
Lovely.
Right.
True that.
And I just feel the need to say, we are not artists. We are what art is.
Ooh.
So remember that.
Ooh, drop the mic there.
Thank you for listening. We will see you next week with another episode.
What's coming to dinner?